Entering main menu screen, Dynasty is selected. Home, you have 4 options. Continue is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Ready. Play style option is set to play the moments. Ready.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country.
Entering new moment. Skip moment. Enter, skip moment, and skip moment. Entering, skip, play moment. Entering play call screen.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind
Entering
the line
play
of scrimmage.
call
That'll be a loss of
suggestions.
3.
There are 6
Defense
categories.
rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Entering
He'll
base
lose a
model
couple.
screen.
3rd and goal coming up here. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one.
Entering play call. Coach suggest safe man left. Load block left. Safe man left.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job, good job keeping them. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now they'll run the draw. And sure, tackling there.
Entering key moment recap pop. Entering new moment entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Rebels will
there are
try
6
to pick it up on 4th
categories.
down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. Entering new moment entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Looking downfield, it's Maddox. He's got it in the end zone!
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Moment missed. We get entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's not going to make it.
Entering key moment recap. Entering new moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone split is selected.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to get
there are 8
something out of this
categories.
drive and
You
kick
have
the field
15
goal here on
options.
4th down.
Field goal 48 yards is selected.
And it's no good.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Moment missed. Entering new moment entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. TJ Judden Buck. You have 67 options. Inside zone split is selected.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment detect. Entering base
Low
model
man
screen.
wins.
You have
Defense
5
that time on
options.
4th down was expecting a run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down, and they give it back up now to their offense.
It's just
Entering
simple,
play
simple
call
first down runs,
suggestions.
showing
There
your
are 6
physicality,
categories.
setting your offense up in a good spot.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line
Entering
of
play
scrimmage. That'll be a
call
loss of 3.
suggestions. There
And
are
the
6
Rebels are in the hurry
categories.
up. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Entering
Man
play
down
call
on the play as
coach
the officials take a
suggestions.
break
There
to
are
let him
6
be checked out.
categories.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he...
Entering key moment. Entering new moment detect.
His offense will
Entering
start this
play
drive.
Jordan Walk. You have 67 options.
Florida
Inside
has
zones
the ball
click
back, and here
selected.
comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time
Entering
and time
play
again.
call player.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a
Entering play
superhero to
call
make the
player.
grab.
There are 8
Maybe this will
categories. You
breathe a
have
little
7
life into
options.
this offense, which has been
Is selected.
flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Knocked down, but not before he crossed
Entering
into the
play
red zone
call
and picked
player.
up 4
There are 8
yards down to the
categories. You
17.
have 7 options.
It's all tied up. This offensive
selected.
line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing
Entering
down
play call
closer and
player.
closer to the goal
Coach
line. Let's bleed
suggestions.
some
There are
clock
8
and put
categories.
ourselves
You
in
have
position.
15 options.
It's
HB
3rd down
slam is
now. They
selected.
ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. Getting some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Entering play
Just
call
a great
coach
job defensively,
suggestions. There
making
are
him
6
go through his
categories.
progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarter.
And he can't find anyone
Entering
open,
play
and
call
down
suggestions.
he goes.
There are
A
6
sack here late in
categories.
the 4th. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure will get there. The sack.
Entering
down
base
he
model
goes
screen,
in
you
the
have 4
waning
options.
moments. That could be a costly play. Referee
Entering
signals
base model
timeout. It's the
screen, you have 3
defense wanting to
options.
make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got his man. Well,
Entering key moment. Entering new entering play call
play
coach
calls. Everybody wants you to
suggestions.
be
There are 8
aggressive.
categories.
They're
You
aggressive.
have
They
9
take their
options.
shots.
Counter
Now they got
Y
to
is
live with a little
selected.
bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some
Entering
stops.
play call coach
timeout called there by the
suggestions. There are
defense.
8
Desperate to
categories.
get the
You
ball
have
back
9
and
options.
save as
Red
much time as
option is
possible.
selected.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And maybe they
Entering
want to
play
try
call
somewhere
coach
else because there is
suggestions.
nothing
There are 8
doing in the middle of
categories.
this
You have 9
defense.
options.
Defense
HB
uses a
is
timeout
selected.
quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they did not let him get to that
Entering
first
play
down line.
call
It'll bring
coach
up a call here.
suggestions. There are 8
And now on
categories. You
4th
have
down,
15
they will put
options.
it on the
Field goal
shoulders
36
of the
yards is
kicker
selected.
to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analysts.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering return base onside.
45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hand.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great
It's one
job.
thing
Great
to
job
execute
covering
early
that
in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get it done.
Entering post game
That's going
screen.
to do
We
it
have
for us.
3
For
options.
Jesse Palmer,
Stats
David
selected.
Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to HUD. Enter top score. Advanced week option is set to net. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Coach XP Go recruiting update. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. CFB teams top 25. Conference standings. Players of the week. Heisman watch. Coach abilities, coach contracts. Entering Earl Wilberry contract offer screen. And see actions. You have 3 options. Places in game is selected. Selected. Ready. Play style. Ready.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering new moment detected pop-up 239 first. Entering play call screen.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They finally make this.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB5 is selected.
on the ground.
And he does a really nice job
Entering play
finding
call.
open
Coach
space and making a
suggestions.
good
There
game
are 8
before the stop
categories.
is
We
made.
have 15
Going to work on
options.
second
HB
down. The
slam
red
is
zone is still
selected.
some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone.
Entering key moment recap pop. Entering new entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
Entering key moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it to the...
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. MTNX slant spot is selected.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Florida!
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. You can. Entering new moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. T-seam. T-cross.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Gets away from one, he's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take...
Entering key moment recap. Enter skip moment. And 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 skip moment. Skip moment.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it shows.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese
Entering
Davis, and this
post-game
has been
screen, you
another
have 3
presentation
options.
of
Stats
EA
is selected.
Sports College Football.
Return to hub. Entering advanced week off. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Target targeted. Entering Dynasty CF Dynasty Central League settings. Entering coach firing up. Coach player edit permission option is set to commissioner only. Enter team depth chart. View roster. Entering rosters spreadsheet. Q key. Roster Q PH key. Entering Dynasty Coach ability stats record seasons Coach stats. Entering career spreadsheet screen. Entering team depth coach CFB team schedule. Top 25. Conference standings. Actions you have 3 options. Top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Play style option. Ready.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass.
Enter, skip moment. 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 And skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. Entering new moment detected pop-up 02330. Entering play call screen.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And this one will be...
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pressure coming. Fights off a defender. Oh no, the ball popped out. This could change things.
Entering key moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Why shallow process
Wants
selected.
to throw. It's Grant. They make the stop, but this passing
Entering
game
play
does some
call,
damage, and
coach
they move the
suggestions.
sticks with the
There are
first
8
down.
categories.
And
You
the
have
Gators
15
are moving
options.
quickly down the field.
Y Papa selected.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Entering
but no
play
more than
call,
that.
coach suggestions.
Here comes the
There are
offense
8
on 2nd down.
categories. You have 15
Nice job,
options.
defense. You always hear
Inside
people
zone
talk
is
about
selected.
tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Entering
He's
play
stopped
call,
just short of the
suggestions.
goal.
There are entering controller disconnected pop-up. Please reconnect your controller to continue.
On an explosive play, has him set up. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Florida! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And this offense really...
Entering key moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the Heat will get home. And the
Entering
quarterback
base
goes
model
down
screen,
at
you
the
have 4
17.
options.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. And he might be known for run fits, but that was
Entering
a
base
short
model
and
screen, you have
heavy
5
tackle on the
options.
tight end. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And the pressure was too much. They
Entering
get him
play
at the
call,
15.
coach suggestions.
It's 4th
There are
down
6
now, and this likely
categories.
the final snap before the 2-minute warning.
Entering base
We've
model
reached the
screen, you
2-minute
have 5
warning, and the
options.
defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. It's
Entering key moment. Entering
needed to keep
entering
that
play
drive
call,
going, and they
coach
couldn't make the
suggestions.
connection.
There are 8 categories.
Order
You
better
have 9
field position
options.
for this
HB
offense.
dive is selected.
He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before
Entering
sliding.
play call, coach
Quick
suggestions.
timeout
There
called
are 8
by the defense,
categories. You
stopping
have
the
9
clock to
options.
save as much
HB
time as
slam is
possible for
selected.
their offense. And he'll finish the run.
Entering key moment recap. Entering new moment detect. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to...
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Entering skip moment.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten. At this point, you've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. and they've been able to do that to this point. So,
Entering
David, to your point,
return
just
to hub.
keep getting...
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Is selected. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Play style. Ready.
Welcome everyone to the Plains and
entering Super Sim screen. Entering new moment detected pop-up 320. Entering play call screen.
leaves it with the running back. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the center.
Coach suggestions.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the...
Afterburners coming. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. And he got away from the defense and...
Entering key moment recap. Entering new moment detected. Skip moment. Entering new moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Entering skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Entering skip moment. Enter skip moment. Entering new moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. Enter skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. Skip moment. Entering new skip moment. Entering skip moment. Entering new skip moment. Entering new moment skip moment. Entering new moment skip moment. Entering new moment detected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Coach suggestions.
And here comes the offense on second down. White wants to throw it. Works the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They're getting everybody to the line of scrimmage. Got to line up, spike it, stop the clock, and try to get the game-winning field goal up. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Coach suggestions.
Great job of
Safe
timing
man
the
left.
blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit
Entering
him.
base
They don't
model.
get the
Safe
sack,
man
but
left.
they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Which corners is selected?
They're going to open this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback in decision making. Right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They've got it
There are 8
first and 10 at the
categories. You
50.
have 2 options. Goalpost is selected.
Looking to move it through the air. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a
Entering
result,
post-game
they take
screen,
the L.
you have 3 options.
So that's going to
Stats
do
is
it for us.
selected.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You have return to HUD. Entering Dynasty. Advanced League Hub. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top. Advanced Week option is set to next week is selected. Coach XP Goal. Recruiting update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Place. Ready.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Little gets the blood boiling. Why like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering, new moment detected pop-up for 59, entering play call screen.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down, looking for more. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard
Entering
line.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, HB zone is
Let them
selected.
make big plays. This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge,
Entering
makes
play
the big
call, coach
And that
suggestions,
big
there are 8
gainer on the last
categories,
one
you
has him
have
ready to
15
go from
options,
inside the 10.
inside zone is
To
selected.
the air, it's Grant. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw
Entering
and
play
catch,
call,
and the
play
defense is
call.
backed up against the wall. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
Entering key moment recap pop-up great job and skip moment and skip moment and skip moment. Entering new skip moment and skip moment and skip moment and skip moment. Enter skip moment and skip moment and skip moment. Entering new moment detect. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper.
Entering key moment. Entering new entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the quarterback runs out.
Entering key moment recap pop-up great job. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB draw is
On
selected.
3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the...
Entering key moment recap pop-up moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Extend, and this defense is bringing the heat.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering
Awesome job
up
by the
safe
defense.
return.
Not only getting the
Up
fast
safe man.
quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment detect. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
sending
There
the
are 8
offense back to
categories. You have
Their
15
drive chart is
options.
starting to
Shot
look a
gauge
little
option is
monotonous.
selected.
Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little
Entering
frustrated,
play
too.
call,
They just
coach
keep putting me back on
suggestions.
the
There
field,
are 8
possession
categories.
after
You have
possession.
15
Jesse,
options.
this
Levels is
offense needs to
selected.
get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get
Entering
some
play
balance
call,
going.
coach
Running and throwing the ball.
suggestions. There are 8
Most
categories.
important
You
part of the
have
clutch
15
drive. Piece
options.
together some
Shallow
first
cross is
down.
selected.
Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Makes the grab outside. It's Daniels.
I want to get
Entering
my
play
running
call,
backs the
coach
ball in space
suggestions.
as much
There
as
are 8
possible.
categories.
Sometimes
You
it
have
doesn't work in
15
the running game.
options.
I
HP
can throw
draw
it
is
to him.
selected.
I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays.
Entering play
And the quarterback
call.
and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
And they get the sack just
Entering
like
play
that.
call, coach
Gators
suggestions.
send
There
out
are
the
8
punt unit.
categories. You have
Oh,
12
it's a missed
options.
opportunity. You
Punt
know
is
the
selected.
quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Entering chemo. Entering new.
They'll get
Entering
down
play
and put a
call,
stop to
coach
this return.
suggestions.
They'll mark
There
it
are
at the
6
32.
categories.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down
Entering play
ends this
call,
football game.
coach
So I got to get my
suggestions.
guys
There are
physical,
6
ready to roll.
categories.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Entering base model
Timeout
screen.
called
You
there
have
by the
10
defense,
options.
desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to run it. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. Defense uses the
Entering
timeout
play call,
quickly, trying to
squeeze
get that
block,
ball back and
return
preserve
left.
time for their offense. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touch.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's White. He's run out of bounds, but a big play
Entering
on
play
that one, and
call,
it'll be a
coach
1st down.
suggestions. There are 6
They gobbled up a
categories.
ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't get it off.
Entering
Taken
base
down.
model
What
screen.
a
You have 7
huge
options.
play this late in the game. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Tootin. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving
Entering
forward
play
just a
call,
few. Got
suggestions.
to get to
There
the
are 6
line quickly for this
categories.
3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I love players that
Entering
step up
play
in
call,
big
coach
situations, big
suggestions. There are
moments,
6
big hits like that.
categories.
Late in this game on 3rd down and just get the job done. That defender, an outstanding job. Outstanding work right there on that pass rush.
He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not...
Entering key moment read. Entering new entering play call, coach suggestions.
ball
There
back,
are
and
8
here comes the
categories.
offense.
You have 15
Now they need to
options.
pick up
Strong
just
flood
a
is
few
selected.
more yards here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got to take care of the football, but we're trying to get as many
Entering play
yards as we
call,
can. Jess,
coach
let's make this thing as easy as
suggestions. There are
possible.
8 categories.
You're right.
You have
Listen,
15
you've got
options.
some time,
Although
too,
is
so you
selected.
don't got to panic here. Just pick the right play and go execute.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Just a bit of a misfire
Entering
there.
play
They
call,
can't make
coach
the connection.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Listen,
You have
it's
15
go time.
options.
Right now, it's
HP
coming up on
draw is
3rd down. We
selected.
probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Dropping back, it's Grant. He's got it. And he's not going to get there.
Entering
The
play call,
defense stands tall and
suggestions.
makes
There
the
are 8
stop.
categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete.
Entering key moment recap. Entering new moment detected. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. Strong player. There are 8. TJ Abram. Jordan Buck. You have 67 options. Inside zone split is selected.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. He's got 99 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish... Touchdown, Gator!
Entering key moment recap.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
Entering
it really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. Advanced recap. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Is selected. Coach F. Recruiting update. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Placed. Ready.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Entering. Enter. Skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. Entering. Skip moment. Entering. Skip moment.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's good.
Entering Advanced Week Option. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. CFB team schedule. CFB top 25. Entering top 25 rankings spreadsheet screen. Goal projections. Entering career spreadsheet screen. Entering Dynasty CFB bracket. Entering Dynasty Hub screen team actions. You have 3 options. CFB teams, coach abilities, team depth, action, recruiting is selected. You have 5. Enter my school, top classes, team rank 69. Entering Dynasty, top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Placed. Ready.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the...
Entering Super Sims and skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. 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 Skip moment.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are
Entering
good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
return to hub. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week op. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Player is selected. Entering player screen. Entering Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Enter. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. CFB team schedule. Coach, team depth, action, recruiting is selected. You have 5 top classes. Team rank. Team rank 64. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Place type. Ready.
Welcome everyone to the original conference.
Enter and skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. Entering skip moment. Entering skip moment. Entering new moment detected pop up to 22. Entering play call screen.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact.
Entering key moment recap pop up great. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slot drive is selected.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And bulldozing his way through. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. It was a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Grant. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Entering play call, suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Chip corner strike is selected.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slot post is selected.
Quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the...
Entering key moment recap pop up. Entering new moment detected pop up there. Skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Entering skip moment. Entering skip moment. Entering new skip moment. Entering skip moment. Enter skip moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
4th down, he's throwing for it. And they've got him.
Entering key moment entering skip moment. Enter skip moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is incomplete.
Entering key moment recap pop up. Great job. Great job. We
These
held
guys
them
have
there.
had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. Return to HUD. Entering SEC Champions screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering Scheme Guru unlocked screen. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty. Entering Heisman screen. Entering Best Defensive Player screen. Entering Best Defensive End screen. Entering Best Running Back screen. Entering Best Special Teams Returner screen. Entering Best Linebacker screen. Entering Lombardi Award screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. New job. New job offers. Entering Coach Carousel screen, you have 2 options. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. View job offer. Play bowl season stage 2 is selected. Selected. Ready.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Florida. He's going to score.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected. Entering Super Sim. Jump ahead. Super Sim. End of game. Entering Super Sim screen.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA
Entering
Sports
post
College
game
Football.
screen. You have 3. Return to HUD. Entering quarterfinal playoff game winner screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Play style option is ready.
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
Entering, skip moment, and skip moment, and skip moment, and skip moment. Entering, skip moment, enter, skip moment, and skip moment, and skip moment. Entering, new, skip moment, and skip moment, skip moment, and skip moment. Entering, new moment detected, pop-up 12130. Entering play call screen.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Entering, key moment recap. Entering, skip moment. Entering, new, skip moment. Entering, skip moment. Entering, skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. Skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. Entering, new moment detect, skip moment, and skip moment, and skip moment, and skip moment.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post. Return to HUD. Entering semi-final playoff game winner screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Play. Ready.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
Entering super and skip moment. Entering skip moment. And 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 skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Entering Super Sim, playing key moments, entering play calls, cover 6.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack, a big
Entering play call, suggestions, there are 6
Now they're
categories.
going to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He breaks free. The scramble doesn't get
Entering
there.
base model
It's going to
screen,
bring
you
up
have
fourth
5
down.
options.
And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's brought down. A sack will end
Entering
this
play
drive.
call,
Huge
coach
play here by the defense.
suggestions, there are 8
We'll see what the
categories,
offense
you
can
have
do
9
starting
options,
inside
zone
their own
pick data
20.
selected.
Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. They tackle him about the 14.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 9 options, HP data selected.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. This was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida Gators.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options, stats is selected. Return to hub. Entering national champions screen. Entering Dynasty. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering by Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top, Transfer Portal Amper. You have 5 and Transfer Portal. Top classes. Team rank. Team rank 51. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. You have 5 Entering Overview screen. Entering Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Talent Developer in locked screen. Enter Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Enter Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Enter Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hubs. National Signing Day is selected. You have 5 Entering over top classes. Team rank. Team rank 54. Team rank 57. Entering Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced Week. And custom conferences is select. Entering custom Sun Sec. South Carolina. USF. Tennessee. South Tennessee. Ole Miss. Florida State. ACC. Syracuse. Sun Sec. Air Force. Pac-12. Washington Street. Georgia. Air Force. Sec. F Street. Pac-12. Washington Sec. Auburn. Arizona. Pac-12. Texas. LSU. Sec. USF. Kentucky. Big ACC. Florida Sec. Mississippi. Arkansas. Ole Miss. Pac-12. Georgia. Sec. USF. Pac-12. Arizona. Texas. Sec. Ole Mississippi. Pac-12. Oklahoma. Vanderbilt. Sec. South Carolina. Arkansas. Mississippi. Texas. Arkansas. Pac-12. Oklahoma. Arizona State. Sec. Big Ten. Ohio. Sec. Vanderbilt. ACC. Big Ten. Sec. Tennessee. Pac-12. Oregon State. Sec. Vanderbilt. Sun Belt. You have 7 Sec. Vanderbilt. Sun ACC. Clemson Sec. Vanderbilt. ACC. North Carolina Sec. Vanderbilt. Pac-12. Mountain West. Mid-American. Independent. Sec. Vanderbilt. Auburn. Oregon State. Ole Mississippi. Entering top. You have 3 options. Top advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Custom schedule. Setup recruiting board & scout prospects is selected.